Okay, welcome back to Shop Talk. I don't normally video in this particular room. However, I need this computer and whatnot. So this is going to be a video on the Wfly X9S. And the reason for this video is I bought two of these radios and I bought two extra receivers for those radios. And the problem you have is if it doesn't have a little round sticker that says new on here, it will not work with the new X9S transmitter. So I've been in contact with Wfly and they sent out some emails that are supposed to help, and they say you need to update the receivers, and I've had a day's worth of trying to figure this out, and I finally kind of figured it out. So there was someone else who commented in my one of my videos saying that he got it to work, but then it would not work anymore after he turned everything off. And mine did the same thing, and I figured that out as well. So the first thing I want to show you, oh, my head's not in there, is I tried using a USB-C to a USB-C from my computer. And that would not work. It would not go into the upgrade mode. So what I needed to do is I needed a USB-C to a USB-A adapter. Okay? So we have the adapter, and then that gets plugged into a regular USB-A port on the computer. Okay? Now this is one that I just, let's see if I can get this over here. This is one I just finished updating. So I'll show you. So the transmitter's on, the receiver's off. I'll plug in the battery power. And boom, it goes right into the mode. Okay, so it's not a problem at all. So now what I'm going to do, and this may be a little bit of a long video, but I want to make sure that everybody understands how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug that. I've got another one. This is my other receiver. And this one does not have the update in it. Okay, so we're going to show you that as well. So we're going to unplug these. Okay, boom, right there. And we're going to plug them into here. So there's the Servo and there's the ESC. Now if you see when I plug these in, it doesn't really do anything but say red. Okay? So the software, if you go to their website, you have to go to the X9 update page. Okay, I don't know if I have that still on here. Right here. You have to go to product support. Let me zoom that in. I think I have this set up to where I can zoom into that for you. Okay, so you go to their page. You do not use the X9S right here. Okay, you have to go down and use the X9, and you go learn more support. And then here's your downloads, and you want this first download. It's got the model number of the receiver in it. And you download that software, you put it on your desktop, and then you have to, which would be right here, okay? And then you extract it, and now it gives me this one, which is, now I've opened it up here. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to Hardware Driver, and if you have Windows 10 or 11, this is Windows 11, you use this first one, EXE, it's an AMD64 update. And so you double click on that, and it loads the driver. It will not come up on the screen saying that it was loaded okay. It doesn't do anything, okay? So then what you do, now I have this receiver, let me zoom back out, okay? I have this receiver already set to go. All right, it's plugged in. So what you want to do is, the next one you're going to use is this first file right here after you open up the folder, okay? And it's the one that's got the receiver model number on there. Okay? So you're supposed to turn the transmitter on. It comes on. Then you plug in your USB, and it doesn't do anything. It asks you, do you want to enable the USB joystick mode? And we want to say no. Okay? I don't know why it comes up with that, but it does. Then you want to go to menu down here. You want to go to system menu. Oops, sorry, I went too fast. System, let's do it again. You want to go to system menu. Boom. Then you want to scroll up and you want to find information. Boom, information. Then you hit the receiver upgrade and the radio will turn off. And you want to say yes. Boom. Now it's blinking. It's in upgrade mode. So now what you want to do is with the battery unplugged, you want to hold your set key button. Okay, this one's a little bit more difficult than the other one was. And then you plug this in and you want this to turn blue. Like that. Now it's blinking blue. The transmitter's blinking. It's ready to be updated. So now what you do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to double click on that. Say yes. It's going to open up this box. What do you want to do? And you want to upgrade. So you're going to click upgrade. Click yes. And boom. Now it's going to upgrade it. This might take a few minutes to do that. But mine didn't take that long. We'll just kind of wait and see what it does. And it says upgrade successful, so you want to quit. Boom. If you also notice, the radio came back in. It says, do you want to enable the joystick mode? You say no. So now what I'm going to do, okay, we've updated the receiver. If you see, the receiver's still red now again. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to, see if I can do this. Go to menu, and you got to link the linkage menu. Okay, so I'm going to push the button down and it should blink blue or green rather. Okay, so it's blinking green. I'm going to go link and I'm going to go start
Receiver
and I'm going to go return, and now if you look, it's green. Okay, now here's where the tricks comes in. To get this so it permanently stays connected, because if I unplug, I can unplug this now. If I unplug my receiver, right, and it was linked and I plugged it back in, it's going to blink red. So it's not going to work. So I'm going to push this back to green, blinking. I'm going to go back to link, and I'm going to go back to return. Boom, now it's linked. Okay? I got that. I got motor. To make this work correctly, so it stays, turn the transmitter off. It's going to come up with this message, and it says receiver is not disconnected from the power. So I'm going to push the SHDN button. It allows the transmitter to turn off. Okay? Now if you watch, I can turn the transmitter back on. Boom, it turns green. I have my motor. I've got my servo. Now if I unplug the receiver first like you're supposed to, turn off the transmitter, boom. Now I'm going to turn the transmitter back on. Boom. I'm going to plug the receiver back in. And boom, it's all green. That's the way you're supposed to do the upgrade on the X9. So I hope everybody got that who has an X9. It's a little bit tricky. It took me a little while to figure this out, but I got it done. So now I have 2 additional receivers that work and are programmed, and I don't have to worry about anything going bad. So it was buzzing, by the way, because this is a normal servo, and you have to put it in a normal mode instead of digital. So if you have a standard servo, you have to put it in normal mode on the transmitter, and then it won't buzz like that. If it's digital, you can have it on normal and it'll work either way. Anyway, there you go. I hope that was informative and everybody got that. I appreciate you stopping by. By all means, hit a like on this one. This one deserves a like, if nothing else. And it also deserves a new subscriber here or there. So we'll catch you next time on Shop Talk. And I hope this was an informative and helpful video. Catch y'all later, guys. Bye.